Siti Hayu Pinandita from 7 Kyoto.
Let's imagine something for a second. Hearing the word future, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Scientists? World leaders? Perhaps advanced technology. But what if I tell you, the future is already here with us the whole time? And you want to know who's the clearest example? Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa was an Albanian figure who was known to dedicate her life to service after feeling a calling within a calling in 1946. She changed the world by founding a global humanitarian organization that cared for those in need, establishing homes for the sick, orphan, and dying. In fact, her influence was so strong, she inspired an entire global movement with more than 4,000 organizations in 123 countries. It may sound awesome, but actually, Mother Teresa believed in small acts of kindness. As she once said, and I quote, "Not all of us can do great things, but we can do small things with great love." Mother Teresa's story has shown us two things. One, our choices today can shape tomorrow. And two, change only happens when we have the courage to act upon it. The future begins with us, with the choices we make, the voices we project, and the changes that will shape the world. Now, I have one last example. Anne Frank, another well-known historical figure. Anne Frank is re-owned as a global symbol of the victims of the Holocaust. In her diary, she wrote, "How wonderful is it that nobody needs to wait a single moment before starting to improve the world." But sadly, Annie didn't survive the war. All that was left was a simple diary. A diary that has helped humanize the tragedy of millions and serve as a crucial reminder for the suffering caused by prejudice and injustice. As you can see, even a few little writings in a book could echo far into the future. A 13-year-old girl with no platform, no audience, no freedom, somehow became a voice that echoes across generations. She shows us that even young voices matter. You don't need a big stage or a perfect plan to create impact. Sometimes, the smallest action, the quietest voice, becomes the spark that shapes the future. So, I have one question. What is the future? The future is not some distant era filled with robots and holograms. The future is something we create right now with the choices we make every day. In conclusion, the future is something we create. Mother Teresa has shown us compassion. Anne Frank has shown us courage. The world is in our hands. A better world is not within technology. It is not within power or influence. A better world is within people. People who choose to care, people who choose to believe, and people who choose to change. Tomorrow doesn't need perfection. It just needs people who care enough to begin. I'm Rianto Pinita. Thank you.